Avis, I ain't waiting for nobody. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is F099. I'm gonna do 199 right now, and then join me the next one. Sean R., I see that you were foist. I got a big old headache today, so I didn't want to play a game that involves a lot of, like, dialogue and reading and thinking. Let's just do some zooming and crashing. And there was an update that I had to download before I could get started with this game. So they might have patched out a bug. Or, I'm sorry, they might have patched out a shortcut that lets you skip, like, a good portion of Silence 2 Mirror. Let's update this reps counter. We did 89 squats last night. Today I'll probably be doing curls to let my legs rest. Calyx and Snake. My promise today, wish me luck. Yo, Snake, I wish you luck in the sense that I hope you have a fun time and you make some good memories. Depression, what's going again? I mean, what's going on? Welcome back again. Depression arrives deluxe. I tend to mix up my words a lot when I've got a migraine, and I've got a pretty bad one today. So just there I said, what's going again? What's going again? What's going again? I'm going again on Mute City 4 with the green Amazon, which is essentially the wild goose. Oops, I missed some lemons. It was a pro strategy. Because you don't want to get too many lemons right away, you know? I don't know, maybe you don't. Maybe that makes some sense, but that wasn't what I was doing intentionally. Ooh, that's great. Much wider curve around that dirt on Mute City 4 Mirror. I don't know where to use this, so let's just let it rip now. I feel like that's an okay skyway is right here. Because it gets you past some curves that don't have zippy zips. And then you land right next to the zippy zips. Ooh, blue cars. Let's try to get another skyway. I don't know how easy that's going to be. Again, these courses, Mirror Mute City 4, for example, these were recently added like 2 weeks ago, approximately. So I'm still not quite familiar with what is possible and what you can and can't do. And where you should boost and where you should skyway. Ooh, hydration stream. Where's the water? Yo, YY? I got you. Oakley, silver. Oh, I made that guy hit 2 reds, didn't I? Dang, didn't hit anybody with his lucky bumper. Avis! Oh no is correct. I should be hitting my brake a lot more. Dang, okay, I finally hit somebody there. I hit him again. Happy Friday? Oakley, what you mean by that? Sean R, yeah, something like that. Let's do a 99 at time remaining 750. Then I might consider switching cars just because I have like a lot of easy colors and decals to unlock with some other vehicles, such as the Blue Thunder. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Where's the water? Some of it is inside me. Just like those 2 wolves. But I also have a cappuccino to finish. Despite feeling horrible with my headache and stuff, I got outside and walked to the coffee shop. Let's go to Mirror Mute City 1. No, let's go to the... No, whoops. I should have voted for the other one. No big deal. Yeah, Nintendo is in hot water right now, says Depression. Why do you say that? I was talking mad-ish about the Switch earlier in Discord, says Avis. Oh, something about how you couldn't connect? Green Amazon is not green? Yeah, just like how with the Blue Falcon you can be, like, red, for example. Nick the Frenchie! How are you? Oops. tell you how I am. I just hit a landmine. Yeah, I can't imagine I'm going to be doing well today. What with the blind spots all over my vision and such. Bonjour and such. I just said and such. Okay, let's go into the pit lane, then hit the zippy. I got back to full health, but it's because I, like, didn't use a boost around that corner where you definitely want to use a boost. But let's do this. Possibly collect some lemons. I feel like getting a Skyway on this course is pretty difficult. So that's why I will go out of my way to collect lemons. Also, I don't really know where you want to use a Skyway on this course, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm just thinking how they could give Stingray like a viable buff that doesn't overpower it. They can make it so that it can grab lemons from like a little bit farther away. Oh, wanted to hit that guy because I saw that he power down. I'm trying to bump him a bunch here. He can't boost. He can't afford that. I'm gonna actually slow down for him. Oh, I got a Skyway, though. Oh, I thought I had him going into the pit lane. Let's do, like, this, maybe? Oh, it kind of yanked me a little bit to the side. Alright, not terrible. Let me move my webcam so I can see what place I'm in. Fourth! As a Stingray user, yep, it needs it. Also, big brother, depression. Ice and fire field, impossible. Yeah, silver, I think it's something else. They have a new Mountain Dew flavor, and I'm definitely gonna need it today. Yo, silver, tell me about it. So yeah, Avis, so why is Nintendo in hot water and what was the problem? Brother, it's been too long. Rogue effect? What's that from? Let's see what colors we have to unlock. So that's just participate in a bunch of races. Top 25. Leaderboard points. Yeah, so basically do 99s and GPs. We have to win a GP to unlock this. But in the meantime, like, there's got to be, like, a lot of others that we can unlock, huh? So... yeah, maybe I'll play Blue Thunder for like a little bit and then switch back to the Amazon. Let's do another 99 at time remaining 250. One of the Metal Gears. I was gonna make another short today about how you can skip the Sniper Wolf rematch in Metal Gear Solid. Did I just pick Classic? Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Alright, fine. I guess I'll try it. They release Baja Blast in stores every year, and since 2021, they've been coming out with new side Baja flavors. Not sure if I can race today. Avis? Yo, what's up with that? What's going on with that? I guess I'll get some health back. Oh yeah, you can't spin attack in Classic. What is the point of this? And everything looks a lot faster, even though it's not. But it also looks like there's like a a different vantage point here. No need to go into... I get a little bit of health back. Did I just disconnect? Oh, come on, man. I'm so sick of that. My internet's been having trouble, too. We just switched providers, too. So it's not a good look for Fidium. So yeah, in classic mode, you get one boost every lap after the first lap. Which I hate. But that's how the original F-Zero was. I got a KO. I got a KO in classic mode. It didn't, okay, so you can get KOs, it just doesn't increase your life bar or anything like that. We back? Hey, howdy, Genevieve B. I accidentally did a classic mode race and did fine. Oh my goodness, it's in 4x3, or I guess the SNES was 8x7. Is that true, Silver? Yeah, tracks are narrower as well because there aren't 99 people. That was my best ever on this course in classic mode. That better have unlocked something. That was insufferable. Okay, I unlocked a classic mode course. Should I do Mini Prix as Blue Thunder or Goose? Or as Green Amazon? You pick. But I'm getting in there at 9:20 time remaining. Fife is right, Rogue Effect. Was that a Breath of Fire thing? Blue Thunder, says Silver. Alright, that's the wrong choice, but okay. No, I'm kidding. I'll do Blue Thunder. Oh no, it's Selvala, says Nick the Frenchie. Welcome. I'll be back later. Love y'all. Avis, appreciate you. As a streamer, you should look into getting a failover connection in case someone tries to DDoS you. Why? That's probably, a good idea and stuff. But I don't know if I make enough money for that. Robert L., I'm glad you said hi. I'm like a black and green Blue Thunder here on Mirror Mute City 2 and Mirror Red Canyon 1 and Mirror Sandstorm 2. Cat Meme, that's a great name. I named one of my characters in Etrian Odyssey Cat Memes. Are you a cowgirl with a hat and stuff? I am. Oh, are you talking to Genevieve B? Yo, Robert L. Thank you for the good luck, and I'll see you soon. On the field of battle. Or the racing thing. The field of races. Alright, let's get like a KO. That's like pretty much all you need for a mini Prix. Is one. It's pretty much all I need anyway. This one here. Oh. Ooh, I could have gotten the other. Or this fox. Alright, we got a Skyway. Don't exactly know where to use this. Let's use it after farming that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because generally you have to slow down quite a bit to farm those grays, you know? Because you're like bumping into a car a whole bunch. And then using the Skyway gets you right back up to over top speed. Well, maybe I'm trying too hard. And not getting very far, like that Linkin Park song. Can I get another Skyway? Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I can, actually. There's a bunch of lemons here. I tried to hit that dude. I tried so hard. Okay. Well now I'm thinking I should have boosted more. Did I miss that Zippy? Shoot. That probably cost me like 4 or 5 places there. Beat one rival, though. I don't think Karma's really big enough for that yet, YY. Those are great suggestions. Yeah, like, I have a ton of subscribers, but very few people show up to my live streams, you know? Isn't that crazy? I went to a high school where people drove tractors and snowmobiles to school. Genevieve B? That's country. Dang, your school was country, Gen B. Yeah, Silvala. I was just saying that. New Baja Cabo citrus is pretty good. Tastes like Baja orange, if that makes sense. I would try it. Jordy Pants! More like orange pants. I don't know why I said that. Probably it's because they just scroll through your shorts. Yeah, Oakley, yeah, so, and YouTube doesn't exactly... It kind of punishes creators for making multiple types of content, right? So I really think if I created a separate channel for my live streams and only used that for going live, and then kept this channel just for my shorts, this channel would, like, my shorts would be doing just as well, but my lives would be doing a lot better on my other channel. That's what I suspect. Because, like, what YouTube does is, like, it shows my shorts to a lot of people, which is great. And a lot of people find my channel that way. But when people subscribe to me for the YouTube shorts, YouTube is like, oh, well, these people don't necessarily care about his other type of content, so we'll only show his shorts to those people that subscribed. So that's how I have like 134,000 subscribers, and only like 30 people show up to my live streams, you know? And so many people will let me rephrase that. All the time, I'll have like people show up and say, oh, cool, dude, I been subscribed to your shorts for a long time, didn't know you did live streams. And it's like, okay, those people, when they discover that, tend to stick around and enjoy my live streams. So YouTube, why don't you tell them about that, you know? I'm gonna boost now before I get a Skyway. Oh, I tried. Mousy Game crashed out. Great name. Dang, I almost got bumped into that red from downtown. YouTube seems to favor traditional videos, serve shorts to help grow subscribers and ignore lives. Yeah, Yeah, that's a good way to put it, YY. Reptane, tell your friends he's great. Hey, thanks. We are just that good. We loyal like that. It says Snake Snake. Love that. I love that you put those little emojis. Me, I found your streams first. Now just learned that you did shorts. Ah, depression. That's unusual. If anyone watches your shorts, they'll see that a lot of them are from your live streams. That's true too, Robert L. I will clip every now and then. Ooh, tied for first, those two people. Only way I show up for lives is Discord notifications. Yeah, why? Yeah, not to mention, YouTube isn't great about notifying people. Like, if you click that notification bell, there's still only a chance that it will notify you when I post something or go live. So Discord is best for notifications, as Genevieve B says. And yeah, if you didn't know, I do have a Discord. There's a link to it in the video description. It's really cool. We post cat pictures. Can't believe I made it through there. I thought I was eating a landmine. Eating a mine burger. Can Blue Falcon make it across the gap? We trying it. Yep. Okay, I didn't need to boost. As long as you're going top speed, you can make it. You can maybe even go a little bit less than top speed and be fine. Oops. Yeah, let's boost here. Almost hit a bunch of stuff. Don't mind me. Ooh, yeah, you can cut a lot of that corner, which I have never really tried before. But it looked like people in front of me were doing it. Alright, actually, Blue Falcon, aka Blue Thunder, seems pretty good on this course. Well, you can't make the gap if you get bopped by a blue car like that. This blue car. I'm gonna hold on to my energy here. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I wonder what the difference was. That's like a weird angle. Weird angle Yankovic. Stingy? Oh, he popped me. Ooh. Almost outplayed me there. Yo, side order, what's going on? The fabled 6th, right as you show up. First ever short I saw from you was how to jump through the thing Proto Man breaks in Mega Man 3. Yeah, in Gemini Man stage. In Gemini Man. Greg Popovich will no longer be head coach. Instead, he will be team president. Is Pop stepping down as coach? I deserve. Welcome. Nothing cute about saucisson, terrine, and pâté. These are usually found on a charcuterie platter. They're still kind of cute. Depression. I don't know. I guess this is news about the NBA. But Greg Popovich was the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs since like 1998, and he won 5 championships with them. But yeah, he's old now. Anyway, we got 8th. We got 8th in the... That was just a mini Prix, huh? Ooh, yeah, let's do team battle now. Let's get in there at 825 after Lucky Ranks. Gotta get ready for prom. Tell you more about it soon. See ya, Karma. Yo, have fun, Snake Snake. NBA is basketball, yes. National Basketball Association in the United States. I'm late. Charcuterie is Lunchables for adults. Jordy Pants? That's a good way to put it. Salvala, yeah, it was so good. BRB, gotta check in at customer. Why? Don't work too hard. I know you will. I know you will anyway. I will hydrate too hard. And then later, I'll be like, ooh, I gotta pee. Couldn't get into the lobby. Robert L., we got plenty of time. Because we're on Big Blue, which is big and blue, Genevieve B, and I'm on Blue Team with my blue teammates. I should have hit more of them while I was spinning. To get them lemons. That's right. All right. We're on Big Blue. It's big. It's blue. It's blue. Gonna make another short about Metal Gear Solid today, like I mentioned earlier. So that glitch that I posted yesterday, I guess maybe what I should have mentioned about it, because I didn't realize this until like last night. But I think the way that I set up that glitch, like I posted a short yesterday about how you can skip the Hind D fight in Metal Gear Solid. But the method that I used is the method you would use if you already performed Boba Skip, which gets you through that door in that long sequence of stairs. Which skips a ton of stairs, first of all, and is amazing. But it was discovered by like a very casual player who was just live streaming the game and it was like this girl with like a super cute high-pitched voice who like didn't understand what was going on, but she's like, what? Did I get through the door? And then she sings this song about how like, I am living the best life ever because I beat the video game. And speedrunners are like, how did you do that? And she's like, I don't know. But they were able to recreate the glitch, obviously, and now it's part of speedrunning. But essentially, there's like a section in Metal Gear Solid where, where there's like a long, you have to go up like 30 flights of stairs while these guards are chasing you with guns, you know? And at one point, there's a door that Snake is like, why won't this door open? And Otacon's like, oh, it only opens from the outside, Snake. Sometimes that door freezes over and you have to blow it up with C4. And Snake's like, what the hell is going on? But there is a way to get through it from the inside. And again, this random streamer found it while she was having trouble with that section. Tony Starks, this is F-Zero 99 for the Nintendo Switch. And we just won a team battle. 2 freezing. That's right. That's a Silent Hill reference, right? Take that, mousy game. I helped you win. Cat Meme in 4th. Great name. There's Fromage, vegan cheese, but I don't trust it. Nick the Frenchie, I love that portmanteau. Let's do a team battle at 1420. Blaze up. Almost launch time. Genevieve B, what's for launch? You have that spaghetti? Omelette du fromage. Yo, Sovala, everyone remembers that episode of Dexter's Lab? But the thing is, to say omelet with cheese, you say omelette au fromage. I want to go back to Big Blue. Pip. By the way, Pippin's here, everybody. Have no fear. Pippin's here, and she's asleep, which means there's nothing to fear, and she won't knock over the microphone or anything like that. You know, cause even if you didn't, I mention it every time. White team, GL. Good French, Graham. Nick the Frenchie calling me by my actual name. Don't do that. Hey, get back here. What? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a team battle. You're supposed to be spinning at each other to generate lemons. 25-point spin there and some lemons. Oh my gosh. Godlike spin. Oh yeah, this one. Get the lemons. It's team battle. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got a KO, baby. And we skywayin'. Nice. Everything's fine. It's okay. I actually have 2 low life. I should recover. The gray cars will come to me, okay? Oh boy. That was some damage. That's a lot of damage that I just took. Do the gray cars take damage from the, doesn't look like it. From the electric floors? Because they do, like, a little sparky animation. Alright, now let's get one. Two would be greedy. Around that particular curve. I don't think I can do that. Let's go, teammate. Let's get this one. Shoot. Well, I got that KO. And that KO. So that, I guess it's okay that I didn't get the gold bumper there. I guess it's pretty fine. You're ready for becoming French. Let's do it, Nick the Frenchie. Juan S, what's going on? Yeah, I generally don't love when people call me by my first name, unless we've, like, actually met before, you know what I mean? Good race, says Gawa. Hey, were you in that one? GG, says Robert L. Oh, I see you right behind me. You were on my team. Where's Robert L? There you go. There's Rob L on white team. I think I worked too hard yesterday. I got off work after driving 660 miles, then proceeded to sleep 10 straight hours. That sounds awesome, though. People not pulling their weight. Ah, that's fine. A lot of bots, first of all. Let's do a team battle at 10-10. Not quite 11-11. But it's still pretty good. Karma, you always sleep 9 to 10 hours. Genevieve, that's not true. I try my best. Dysfunctional squad, what's going on? I do, though, I mean, you're making a point. I do feel as though I require more sleep than most people. But, like, also, I don't know if I get, like, the highest quality sleep when I do. Because I'm always, like, I'm constantly waking up in the middle of the night. Flopping over and stuff. We on pink team. But yeah, I move around a lot in my sleep. Blue team, says Robert L. Gawa is on my team again. Alright, this time we'll do it. Hit me, I'm to your right. We did it, we high-fived. $25-point spin. What are these? Oh wait, I should get these. I forgot about the lemons. Already a Skyway. This is a pretty good spot for it too, in my opinion. Not ideal, but pretty darn good there. Yeah, and it looks like you get an extension over that jump. Missed with the spin. Spin move missed. Nice. Oh, could have had two, but that one moved weird and I got bumped. Oh, shoot. But yeah, that one goes like way to the side there. So yeah, missed my opportunity there. Let's try to get this gold bumper. Nobody's on it. Ooh, I missed it. I just needed to hit it one more time. And I a little bit lost control. Dang. Not doing well here. Shoot. Alright, that was worth not doing the Skyway, actually. I gave up my Skyway to try to hunt the gold bumper and... Whoops. And that other KO, but I got the gold bumper. That fox survived. Oh, dang it. I just gave away 25 points. Hey, Jordy Pants. Thanks for showing up. Trace V. The worst is waking up to pee in the middle of the night, then you can't go back to sleep. Yeah, uh-huh. Dang, we got crushed. $322, not so bad. $327. $344. Yeah, I had like a decent score there, and our team just like got munched. I messed up so hard. Oh my god. Yo, Gawa? It's okay. We'll be on the same team again. Let's do another team battle at 6:10. You barely made it. Nick the Frenchie? What are you talking about? Put the team on your back. I'm trying. Trace Ventura like I'm Greg Jennings. And I'm about to be hit by Darren Sharpa, one of the most hardest hidden safeties in the league. And that guy's like in jail, I think, right? Karma, when you release the MC server, are you going to do an opening day stream? Yeah, I guess if I can stream it from Switch, or if I can access the server from my Switch, then I'll stream it. I cannot stream Minecraft off my PC because my computer just gets tanked. White team. Robert L., you're on pink? Jumps are so good in team battle because they just like reset your spin attack immediately. For some reason, when you go, I guess it makes sense that when you go off of a jump, you get your spin attack refreshed so that you can defend yourself in midair and not like not have to risk like getting bumped into a pit or out of bounds. Nice. Nice. Gold bumper there. Trying to put the team on my back, obviously. $50 Skyway is pretty darn good, too. I have 4 points. Well, I missed. Should have had more points than that. Oh, shoot. Alright. I missed that that gray bumper right at the end, but that's a really good score for Port Town. For Short Town. It's lagging, says Koopa Shell. Fine for me. Well, it's bearable. Got empty lunchroom. Yo, Genevieve B. I had an awesome score and got crushed again. I aim for that gold bumper, says Robert L. 474. Anyone beat that? No, top score and dead last in team battle. Love that. Love that for us. Let's do another team battle at 2:22 time remaining. Thanks, coffee shop. Maybe it's because I'm outside at a cafe. Ooh, what you getting, Nick the Frenchie? Une croque, madame. Hey, let's go to Mirror Big Blue, too. Spam that drink, dude. That was like a really good team battle for me. I wish it recorded individual team battle scores for like individual tracks, so I could see like what my best team battle score was for every course. Just a glass of cola. Un soda. Nick the Frenchie, when I was in high school, like all of my French textbooks made it seem like French teenagers loved limonade. Like that was the thing that they ordered at un café. Which, from what I understand, is a lot like Sprite, but different. Shoot. Dang it. Snake. Alright, I guess I'll farm this guy. If that guy doesn't want the free KOs here, then I'll take him. That one wasn't free. I almost lost it. Didn't get a KO there. Or didn't get a spin attack points there. Gold bumper behind me. Love that. Oh, was there somebody powered down? Oh, nice extension on the Skyway. I disengaged from that particular gray car because it looked like there was one that was powered down ahead of me, and I guess that was my eyes playing a trick on me. My eyes were like, gotcha, KarmaJolt. Where the gold bumper's at? I want those lemons. Oh, it's behind me, I guess. Oh, meant to boost, but I happened to get my Skyway, like, right then and there. I mean, it's just like Sprite, maybe less sugary. It's just lemon sugar and carbonated water. I see, Nick DeFrenchie. Yeah, at the discotheque, Sean R. Dead last, watch. I heard the Bedrock Together app lets you join any Bedrock server on Switch. Might want to check it out. Hey, we won a team battle. Yeah, why? Like, maybe I should do that tonight or tomorrow with Genevieve B. Gawa, we won! Look at that. Rob L, you were on the wrong team. That stinks. Hey, let's do a Mirror King League. At 8:30, we'll get in there. We absolutely will be playing Minecraft tomorrow. Yeah, Genevieve B, you want to stream it? Did I make it in time for the stream? Yo, Blabadil, you did this time. I know that you showed up, I guess it was last night, like right at the end of the stream. So I'm glad you're here for at least a good, like, I don't know, 30 or 40 more minutes. Some use raspberry juice in their lemonade. That, or mint leaves, yes. Robert L. You should be able to pick your team. It should just give you the option, like, join KarmaJolt's team? Yes. Ooh, I see some names in here of people who are good at this game. I don't think I'd be, I don't think I'm gonna beat N. Hamblin. Yeah, look at these, like, S40 people. Oh, I suddenly got really cold. What's going on with that? It's not that cold outside. But I do live in my mom's basement. And by my mom, I mean Molly M. Okay, King League. Is that what you're gonna call me from now on? You got cold because I just arrived. Yeah, Michael Mervin just, like, sprays his freeze ray everywhere. Alright. Ooh, a King League as the Wild Goose. Let's get some lemons. That was fine. I could have gotten more, but that was okay. That was acceptable. I want this though. Getting pretty unlucky with these KOs. And the disconnecting. That's not good either. Let's try to get one more Skyway. I don't know how possible that is. But there's like a ton of people online. And I have half of a lemon bar. Yeah, and people falling from the sky in front of me too. Oh, I should have boosted like a frame earlier there. Yeah, I had to refresh. Hi, MM. Okay, thanks, Genevieve B. Now it's lagging. Stream? Come on. Just because Michael Mervin arrived? And it's cold? Alright, here's what you missed during the lag. I was like, oh no, is it lagging? And then I did like okay at this game. Susan is in this race too. Gawa in 5th. Nice. Where's my friend Rob L? 23rd. That's Jordan's number. Last corner got a player KO. Nice. Ken in 13th. I don't think that's the Ken that we know, though. Top 9. I got 0 KOs. It's gonna bite me in the butt, says Gawa. Whew. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get KOs when there's like actually a ton of people online. Because like, often what'll happen is like, you don't necessarily see anyone that close to you. But then the game is like, oh, actually, wait, someone else got a KO on that gray. We just couldn't display it properly because of latency. Dang, I took a ton of damage without boosting. By a ton, I mean like I'm missing more health than I normally would at this point in the race, given that I haven't boosted. Nobody's gonna farm these cars. Ugh, that gray car just went through me there. Went through me for a loop is what it did. Ooh, blue car. Almost got me twice. I missed. Could have gotten 2 KOs there. Make it 3. Oh boy. Blue cars are real nasty right now. But I have a Skyway. And I got some KOs, and that's nice. Alright, let's boost here. I thought I was not going to hit that that jump at the right angle, or at all. And then on a lot of Death Wind courses, you want to boost, like, through the pit lane, just because of its position relative to the finish line. Like on the last lap, that's what you want to do. KarmaJolt, more like PharmaJolt. Michael Mervin? I've been making that joke since, like, Stardew Valley streams in 2017. Rasta, what's going on? Catch you next race. We're in the middle of a GP, but yeah, I know what you mean. Finally, I ordered a cocktail. What you got, Nick the Frenchie? And a lot of quiplashes. Sean R? Let's do that when you come visit. Got knocked into 2 reds, but still finished. Heck yeah, Robert L. I am in 5th. That's not so bad. Michael Mervin? But farmers love low-hanging fruit. We better, since I'm getting the tattoo. Should I get one too, Sean? I want to get the little cactus guy. What is my spirit of choice, Genevieve B? I love me a dark and stormy. Because ginger beer is underrated? Okay, look, if you're going to hit a landmine, having it knock you that angle isn't that big of a deal. And not being able to boost through the pit lane here. Or like recovering energy in favor of boosting on Port Town is better. It's better to do that on Port Town rather than like Newt City or Big Blue or something like that. You don't get much out of like a an immediate boost past the starting line in this course. Because you immediately hit that jump anyway, you know? Rob L, I'll see you in second. Where are those other people who are good at this game, like Susan and N. Hamblin? Hamblin is a town in Dragon Warrior 2. Kind of. Ooh, somebody hit a red. And it wasn't me? It's crazy. What's up? Where is everybody? My eyesight isn't really good enough to, like, look at the radar while I'm racing, especially if there's, like, a bunch of reds and stuff in the way. And I have to, like, be careful, you know? Ooh. Alright, I'm in a decent spot, and I've got an okay amount of energy. I cannot hit a red, though. Ooh, we took it. There he is. Just gonna ask if that was real. Genevieve B, what are we talking about? In America, they call the Paris London the New York Toronto. Michael Mervin, I would get that if I knew what a Paris London was. The cocktail, oh, it's named Paris London, I see. You're talking about the drink that Nick the Frenchie has got. Gin and elderflower? Yeah, so I occasionally like me a dark and stormy, which is dark rum and ginger beer. I keep getting knocked into the 3 rails. Robert R, it's hard, like especially with a ton of players online. Thinking of buying the Wi-Fi package on my cruise just to watch Karma in 2 weeks. Why? Enjoy yourself. No matter how, you know, that manifests itself. You enjoy yourself the way that you want to have fun, you know? Are you excited for the mini world tour? Oh yeah, that's on the 5th, isn't it? It's on Cinco de Mayo, which is my nephew's birthday. Oh no, I have an itch. Nailed it. I'm gonna keep my energy here, I feel like. How did that happen? Did I hard land there? Ooh, almost hit a landmine like 10 times. Alright, I guess I'll boost here. Ooh, gray car? Come on, come on. I'm gonna get a very early Skyway. Alright. I guess I'll use it here. And I'm guessing I'm not gonna get another Skyway. Could have done that a little bit better. Let's go off the jumps here. That was scary. First place guy got a Skyway. Nice. Tiny Schmario, how are you? First time trying, here we go. We need a full review. It's not bad, says Nick the Frenchie. Ranked out, no, Gawa! I love a good cranberry cocktail, says Genevieve B. Elderflower, gin, cranberry, lemon, and tonic. Alright. That sounds alright. That sounds pretty good. Got KO'd! Riverdale, no! I will avenge you by getting, like, third or something. Whew, boy. Guys, I might just have to do some curls anyway to warm up. Let's do 10 after this. Smacked into 3 reds. Second to last turn. Plowed into... Then plowed into. Oh, well. And not in a fun way, Roberto. What? Give me them lemons. Give me them lemons. Oh, boy. Forgot about the landmines. And it looks like the people in front of me did as well. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should hit more of the bumpers. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then here, you actually want to tap one of these to get up to full speed. Although, I want to wait, yeah, for the... Ooh, I got bumped away from it. Yo, YY with a cool $10. You ain't gotta do all that. First place win. Also, new PC fund. Hey, YY, I appreciate you. I should have boosted. I missed the gold bumper. But yo, everyone spam the Ys in the chat for YY. Yeah, that was really bad that I got bumped away from that golden bumper. And Genevieve B with the cool $5. Oh my gosh. Get swole, DK. Oh, I love you so much. I don't want to use my Skyway right now. My Skyway. That's okay. This is only second lap. Let's use it on third lap. Yeah, everyone spam the YY and the Ys and the puppy dogs in the chat. And then the Skyways. Perfect. I was in first for a second, according to the game that had no idea what was going on. Alright, awesome Skyway, but I'm sure, like, first place is way ahead of me, and they are getting Skyways. Let's do this. Alright, we're about to do 15 curls. About to KO Ken like it's Dragon Ball Z. Oh my gosh. He did hit a red. That was Ken, right? His name was Ken. That was the whole point of the joke, but I was only like 80% sure that I saw his name right. Oops. Okay, well, I can't really boost here without risking, like, a big old blow-up. That guy went into the pit lane for some reason. He forgot what lap it was. They offered me a slice of baguette. I truly in Paris. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, that's awesome. Hey, thank you, Genevieve B. And YY. Maybeck, I see you as well. Let's do 15 curls. Good recovery, says Robert L. Yeah, overall kind of messed up that race, but I might still be in like 4th or 5th. Craig? I was gone for 2 seconds and I missed a dono from Genevieve B. That's true. Guys, I'm wearing blue jeans today. Genevieve B. Show me. I guess I'll see you later. I saw no mimes yet. Did you see any revolutions? Ah, just missed the podium. Yeah, I must have missed it by a couple points. Literally 2 points. All right. That's okay. 4th is fine. First time in a very, very long time. VK! Why am I getting a severe addiction to Lego Star Wars TCS? Because it's good, VK. Hey, we got a new color of green Amazon, and this one's actually kind of green. All right, let's do a 99 at time remaining 9:09. I'm wearing green jeans today. Michael Mervin, is that real? Prove it in the Discord while I do 15 curls. Thank you, YY and Genevieve. Let's tilt it up a little bit. You guys get to pick my cars if you want. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, thank you so much. Just in time. Simon D. More like Simon Timon, because great timing on that. Wild Goosen, are we? Kind of. Green Amazon, same stats as the Wild Goose, just a different look. And a different feel in my head, anyway, even though I know it in theory plays exactly the same as Wild Goose. Posted. Michael Mervin, I can't wait to see your pants. I bet a lot of people say that to Jordy. Oh, I slowed down a little bit too much. Yeah, let's use the Skyway now. Get me around the curve. All right, that Skyway was godlike. Me hitting that magnet thing was also godlike. Because I am good at games. According to Sean, according to me. Whew. I can feel it in my arms. Thanks for the 15 curls. Final lap. Well, that's what I meant to do. And that. Hold on. Wait for it. We livin', baby. Oh, dang it. I thought I spun there. Didn't live. Update, not living, baby. 4th, says Rasta. Kevin KO'd KarmaJolt. Thou art dead. You're right. I forgot to adjust my webcam back. So I was probably down here the whole time. I'm a great streamer, everyone. I'm just like really good at this. Skywhite dropped me onto a red. Robert Dale, I feel like that happens on Port Town. Let's do another 99 at 6. Sorry, that's a 5. 25. Whew. Coffee a little bit helping my headache, but I should like eat and probably take some ibuprofen. Let's see these pants. Wait, how come Discord doesn't give me a notification? Nick the Frenchie, I see your cocktail. That looks delicious. All right, here's the thing, Michael Mervin. Great sunglasses, love the pink, but are those green? I can't even tell. Gotten any fresh air today and are stretched? Michael Mervin, I did go outside to go to the coffee shop. Tried to stretch a little bit this morning. They are not green at all, says Genevieve B. You know what? You should have let him fool me. Let's go, Neon Chicken. That's either a Mega Man X villain or an F-Zero car. Simon Diamond. Oops. Give me this. Oh, not the best Skyway when it like takes you backwards for a second like that, huh? Generally in races and in racing games, you want to be moving forward. And you want to be doing it fast. That's what I've experienced. Dang it. I was like, there's a jump down here, right? Saw it at the last second. Oh, I should have boosted at some point in my life. Gray car? Let's get another Skyway. I don't know if it's happening, but we can try. I got bumped to the outside there, which isn't great because it makes those two curves a lot slower. Alright, that was fine. I did it fast once. Enigma, what are you, Sonic the Hedgehog? I feel attacked, says Michael Mervin. Yes, we're attacking you. Take that. Will you stay until the Ace League? What's that, in like 30 minutes? Ken? I don't know. Ask me in 30 minutes. Not a fan of this track, says Robert L. Yeah, that one's alright, I guess. Now I'll show you Sonic SSB Brawl. Yo, Tiny Schmario with the cool $5. I typically use smart steering because I don't trust myself not to crash out without it. But enough about me. Do those curls. Yo, everyone spam the smallest Mario that you can in the chat. Or, I don't know, spam something small in the chat. Thank you so much for the cool $5. Let's get into this lobby at 1:25 time remaining. Into a 99. You're too slow. We should smoke some weed again. What does he say? And then we'll do these 5 curls. My self-esteem, says Rogue Effects. Nah, that's not true. You're great, and you know it. Alright, let's do 5 curls. Thank you, Tiny Schmario. This is for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nailed it. Come on, step it up. You're right. That's the other one. Up to 20. That's nice. And then sometimes he's like, go! When he punches people. I'd say the pants are olive, says Sean R. Okay, I posted 2 more pairs of green pants. Let me know if you approve of those. I mean, I approve of the pants. I just didn't see that they were green. I said the pants were olive, says Michael Mervin. Michael Mervin, why are you trying to lie to us about colors? To be fair, though, when I remember being in 6th grade and, like, I had this pair of pants that I liked, that I wore all the time. And then at one point somebody mentioned, like, somebody mentioned something like, that's such a cool shade of green. And I'm like, wait a second, are they green? I thought they were brown. I'm colorblind, if that's not obvious. I'm actually gonna use my Skyway like immediately here, so I can start collecting those lems. Yeah, like I dropped right in front of me. Dumped a bucket of lems on me. Lemons. Speaking of lems, I found a lem rune today in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Rabel got KO'd. Stuffed that guy. Okay, so I don't think I'm getting another Skyway, so let's just... let's just take the jumps. But yeah, I think I, like, spun into that guy and bumped him backwards into a red there. Alright, not so bad. Wahoo Luigi was my rival. That's Ken. Lie to a man who struggles with colors about colors. Elvala is easy to do. I know I'm late, but that's no excuse. If you didn't already, time to give it the juice. Smash the like, donate some change, loose, and subscribe to the man, the myth, the wild goose. Yo, Enigma. Sick rhymes. Neon Chicken. That's it, Simon Diamond. Wahoo Luigi. Thanks for the donos, everybody. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making it all the way to 2 o'clock, especially because I got some cleaning to do. And I haven't, like, really eaten today, but... well, I had a muffin. Let's at least do some 99s. Your reactions are my motivation, KJ. Love rhyming for you. Hey, any Enigma? Appreciate. Let's do a 99 at 6:45. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Got a jet for a meeting. Drop a like, everybody. Michael Mervin, thanks for being here, even though that didn't rhyme and your pants aren't actually green and you were lying about them. Andrew Gaming, what's going on? Karma, Wasp. How are you? I'm doing okay. I finished my water and now I am out of water and I need more water. What are you doing? Let's spam the drink dude emoji. Yo, James is S50? Oh my gosh. Hello, I would like to order 1 pamplemousse pizza. I don't think, you know, pineapple on pizza? Good. Grapefruit on pizza? Like bitter, right? I miss your Pokemon Crystal streams. I used to be another viewer. How did Red go? Crushed him. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Since then, I also streamed all the way through Pokemon Emerald, What was your previous name, if you don't mind my asking? Maybe I'll remember it. Unless it's like a dead name kind of thing. You don't have to tell me. But I would love to be like, oh yeah, I remember you. Edgar Ochia. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, we finished Crystal like that wasn't a year ago, was it? Hey, great timing on that Skyway. But then after that, we started and finished Emerald. That James guy is S50. So I gotta, like, try really hard if I want to catch up to him. I will do it. That is, I will try really hard. I don't know if I'll catch up to him. I freaking love the Big Blue music. So intense. Honestly, you put this on 24/7 in my house, I will work out all the time. Be like, yeah, let's do some exercises and stuff. Did he tank a red? Oh, it looks like I'm closer to him. Shoot, I got an itch. Let's hit him. We are, like, so in sync with the boosts. Oh, no! Wait, he hit a red, though. Shoot, I'm toast. Did I win? I thought I messed it up there. But he must have messed it up slightly worse. Feels good to beat an S50. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Everyone, what are your opinions on battery acid on pizza? Oh, it powers the pizza. Andrew Gaming. It allows the pizza to hold more of a charge. Drop a like, hit subscribe. No, it'll be a good time. Karma having friends, telling him he's great. His fans will appreciate the reps. And ups he sits, getting buff, racing 99, and he'll clinch. Robert L., I think I messed up the cadence there. Let's do another 99 at oh my gosh, 240. Now you're eating with power. Rogue Effect, I used to have, like... Sean R. will probably remember this. But, like, when you bought an NES game in box, it would come with, like... It would often come with, like, some promotional material, being like, here's some other NES games. And, like, one of them was this poster that showed, like, screenshots of other upcoming NES games. And I didn't have the poster that had the screenshot of Final Fantasy on it, and I was mad about that. But it had like it showed like a whole bunch of other games and stuff, and in the middle it said, now you're playing with power. That was like the old Nintendo slogan for those who don't know. Rogue Effect is making a reference. But did you ever have like one of those posters, Rogue Effect? Those usually had a Rob robot. You might be right about that. I remember having one up on my wall when I was in like 5th grade. Hey, we're on Big Blue 2 Mirror. It's big, it's blue, it's 2. And it's the other way around. Jurgen and Enrica crashed out. In my mind, they're related. Dude, okay. Let's try a weird one here. Let's see what happens when I do, like, this. Did I lose a couple positions there? Yes, but was it funny? Possibly. I'm going to do it again. Whew. I kind of just used it right away. Rather than holding it to see if I can do something silly with it. Oh, shoot. I missed the zippy. That one cost me. I didn't use any of my energy there. I once won a Lay's potato chip contest to be the proud recipient of a limited edition Jar Jar Binks keychain. For whatever reason, its delivery was delayed by more than 6 weeks. It says Enigma. As consolation, the Lay's Potato Chip Company mailed me an apology letter and included a poster of Obi-Wan Kenobi. The caption, Obi-Wan can't resist Lay's potato chips. That's insane. Do you still have that? Yeah, Robert L. I see what you mean there. I saw a post talking about a person finding someone flirting in their comments. What you gonna do if you find that here? What do you mean, Andrew Gaming? If somebody flirts with me? We do that all the time. On this channel, people be a little flirty. Let's do a couple more 99s. Let's get in there at 1835. Enigma. I remember when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I got like in a Starburst wrapper. It was like, oh, you win, you know, the worst prize or something. Like there was like some contest where you could win like $1,000, or you could win just like random merch. And I ended up winning like 4 times. I won like the same Frisbee. And I was like, Starburst, send me a Starburst branded Frisbee. And so they did, and it was a nice one. But then I ended up winning a couple more, so I just gave those wrappers away to people, and then they ordered theirs in the mail too. You didn't have to like pay for it or anything. You just sent the wrapper in and be like, hey, send this to me. James FZ. What's up, KarmaJolt? I, as in James99, just wanted to drop in and say hi. As James in 99 wanted to drop in and say hi. Sorry, I read it wrong. So that was you, the last race. Yeah, okay. You somehow, like, I messed up thinking, I'm gonna lose to this dude. But then somehow you messed up in such a way that I ended up winning the race, and I was like, how did that happen? I was like, there's no way I'm beating this S50 guy. But hey, that's cool that you showed up. Thanks for being here. I am only, like, pretty good at this game. But there you are in 2nd place. I see you. Love when people just show up like, hey, we just raced. So, did you just like Google my name to see if I was on YouTube or something? And if that's the case, how often do you Google people and be like, they don't have a YouTube? But either way, that's very cool. Thank you. Oh, I should have used the Skyway, like, way earlier, I think. Skyway earlier. Feel free to answer me after you're done racing. Unless you can type and race at the same time, I'd believe it. You're S50. That means you have all sorts of talents. There you are out in 1st. I'm sorry, foist. As they say. And here I am back in 11th, which is 2 1s. That's double as good as foist. No, James crashed out! Probably because I was distracting him too much. Dang it, I'm sorry I messed you up. Or maybe it was that blue car. Whoops, lol. That's pretty much my reaction every time. Guys, there's so many gamers out there who, when they die, they'll rage and slam their controller. Instead of doing that, whoops, lol will always be funnier. That's how you rage quit. That's how you rage in a game. Just say whoops, lol. No point raging. Yeah, exactly. I'm too silly. Got sent to the mental asylum. Andrew Gaming? Do you play F-Zero 99 there? And those gamers need to get a life. Yeah, seriously, Sean. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know why Instagram thinks I want to see that stuff, but like all the time it'll send me like compilation of gamers raging and they're like punching their monitors or like throwing their computer through a window. And I'm like, holy cow, dude. Like, these people need therapy, you know? Today I didn't work. I feel good. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, amazing. Ken, you got 4th there? I should have been paying attention. Let's do a Pro Tracks at 1435. Don't like rage streamers. Yeah, Selvala. Have I ever, like, raged on stream? When I rage, I'm like, I start to complain and get, like nitpicky. And I'd be like, this is so dumb and I hate it. Oh my gosh. And then, when I finally beat that part of the game, I'll be like, easy money, easiest video game I've ever played in my life. Not like, that was too simple, didn't do any complaining. That's like usually my reaction. Funny deaths are more fun than winning. James FZ? You might be right. No cigarettes, says Genevieve B. Thank you. Yes, you raged in Streets of Rage. Okay, that's true. No sig regrets. I raged against the machine for like a solid 3 emo years. Rage Against the Machine isn't emo, though. An Enigma. They're rage. Fudge you, I won't do what you tell me. For those of you who play F-Zero 99, what's your favorite emote? Mine is the drink dude. The one with, what's his name? Dr. Stewart, holding a glass of what is probably water. Ooh, I hit the landmine. That's so, I did that so that no one else would hit that one. You're welcome, racers. Oh, did I miss that zippy? Man, I'm so good at games. Especially during the sandstorm. Almost didn't make it there. Should be boosted. Yeah, what am I doing here? That was not a great boost. I should have boosted way earlier. Or here. And there on that jump, I'll tap up on the D-pad like just probably 3 times. 2 or 3 times there. So that you can, whoa, so that you can land. Wahoo Luigi, was that you behind me? So you can land on that far set of jumpy jumps, which is obviously what they are called. Oops. Oh, that gray messed me up a little bit. Wahoo Luigi, I see you. Got aggressive there. Blue car? I mean, Blue Falcon? Yeah, I'll like double tap the up arrow there, just to land a little bit earlier and get the second jumps there. And you should double tap the screen if you're on mobile to click that like button. Because I am a YouTuber, and I obviously need you to remind you to do these things, or else you would not know how to support me. So also remember to subscribe, because if I don't tell you to do that, you'll be like, I never would have thought of that. Yes! Oh my god! Why haven't I been doing that the whole time on this course? One of the few courses that you can finish the race while in the air. So obviously you should angle all the way to the side there and explode after you're done with the race. Rabel, I see you in 6th, and Rasta in 7th, and Ken in 98th. I had a midair KO on this course the other day. Ken, that sounds awesome. Let's do that one again. Let's do a Pro Tracks at 10:20 time remaining. Do you prefer your pasta sweet or salty? Andrew Gaming, sometimes sweet is nice, with a nice, like, tomato basil. I prefer sweet, NGL. Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona saying needs more Luna. All right, let's do the Luna Bomber. Hey, so like other people donated, and I know it says it in the chat that if you donate, I'll do that amount of curls, plus you can pick my car, but I'm so bad at keeping track of who wants what car. So if you donated and you wanted me to race a specific car, remind me. Yeah, you ignored me. Genevieve B, what do you want? I think I asked and then looked away from the chat. Uh-oh. Okay, I made it anyway. Didn't slow down too much there. All right, doing fine. That jump is always scary when you can't see. I guess, yeah, going off of any ramp with a car would be scary in the first place, especially if you can't see. She's focusing. Any Enigma? But I saw you say that. I'm so focused. Oh, wait, that's not where you want to boost. You want to boost, like, around here. That's fine. Ooh, I almost died. Dupe Doggy D. That's a great racer name. Storm intensifying. The storm should slow you down in midair. Or at least I feel like that's how physics would work, you know? But what do I know? I'm not a physics person. There's gotta be a word for that. Alright, ready? We're doing it again. Boom! Explosion. Genevieve V, what car do you want? Oh my gosh. I saw that I ignored you, and I apologize. Perp. All right, let's do a purple Luna Bomber. Self-follow, you behave. Borderline Sunshine. I feel like I know you, right? Didn't you used to show up to my streams a bunch? Is this purple? Yeah, that's like purple. Or am I wrong? I was waiting until you were done racing, you dingus. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Feels like you're doing the Ace League, Ken. All right, I'll stay for it. Just because I love you. Let's do another Pro Track at 6:15. And 2 curls. For Nicholas D. Ready? 1. A 2. A 3. Oh, baby, I gave you an extra. And from what I remember, most of those decompose. Yo, Andrew Gaming, I missed the relevant part of that conversation where you explain what we are talking about. Decompose is the word I was looking for, thanks. Yo, quick guns. Glad you're here. We've done 22 curls. At least. 22 that I've counted. Haven't seen this many curls since the last time I saw a foil Magic the Gathering card. Do they not do those anymore, Simon Diamond? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. As a guy who used to play a lot of TCGs, the holofoil cards will, like, literally just... They become curved after a while. Like, not even all that long. The ones for, like, the original, like, Saiyan saga in Dragon Ball Z were the worst. Like, they were just, like, actually, like, tinfoil colored. And they curved like heck. Even if you had them sleeved. But then the later foil designs for the Dragon Ball Z card game were awesome. Like, with really cool patterns and, like polychrome, like, rainbow effects. Super dope. Should probably do this. Probably should have boosted again here, because I'm going to recover all this, right? Yeah. I'm going to boost here just to get by those reds, which can be tricky when they're zigzagging like that. Or if they're just zigging, like, they don't have to zag. Low on HP. Didn't die. Shoot, I did not want a Skyway there. That's fine, let's use it. Let's use it right now. Oh, dang it. There I landed early. Just to use more of my boost. James, I saw that you won. From Neon Chicken to Purple Princesses. Good stuff, KarmaJolt. Hey, Simon Diamond. I got third. Not so bad. I'm at 28%. Genevieve B, I'll give you 100%. 14th, says Robert L. Nice. Yo, Andrew Gaming, thanks for showing up. I'll see you soon. Let's do one more pro track at 210. I've donated so much that the Luna Bomber has become Karma's best car. Has it? You say that after I got third in a race, which is a little insulting, Nicholas D. That's the best KarmaJolt could possibly do is third. Gawa, I see you in there. I just like AI. Nick the Frenchie, same kinda. Shh, play along. Nick D, thanks so much. I'm really good at the Luna Bomber. That's why I'll switch to the Green Amazon to get everyone else a chance, you know? To give everyone else a fighting chance of winning Mad L. I thought it was the goose. It is. Nick the Frenchie. The silly goose. Fair is fair. Gawa? Yes. And dirt is dirt. When you're hot, you're hot. The silliest of geese. Geese is such a good word, though. Honestly, goose is a great word for a goose. Whoever named the goose, nailed it. That is definitely a goose. Ooh. I was a little goosey there. Whew. Man, being kind of blind and then also having a headache on top of that, which, like, limits my vision even further. Plus this sand, great combination. Oh, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Jordy Pants gave me these. Should have cut more of that corner. How did that happen? Without bouncing back, I was able to hit... that, deflector pad, or whatever it's called, while still moving forward. While maintaining my direction. That's gotta be some sort of tech. Oh, Gawa crashed out. I was hoping to see you at the finish line. I guess maybe I'll see you as a lucky bumper now. Yeah, that's for sure where you want to boost as the goose. Like, it basically bumped me forward. Oh, well, unlike that. See, I was demonstrating what I thought it was going to do, but it did not do that. Gawa, what's going on? We high-fived. Alright, don't forget to do the thing when you finish this race. Oh, I didn't blow up. I didn't go hard enough there. Got him, I think. Yeah, we high-fived. Bird? That's right, Nicholas D. Untitled Goose Car. All right, let's do this GP and then call it a stream. I'm getting into the Ace League at 8:15 time remaining. I realize some of you may have wanted to get in at the 9:59 lobby, which is the most competitive. Whew. Yeah, after this, I need to sign off. And, like, not look at a screen for a while. James, you made it! James, can you do me a favor and KO... Spectre for me? Nah, that guy's alright. But you should at least spin attack him and give him a high five. You know what's good for your headache? Willow. Nicholas D, I will experiment with that. It's Antitled, says Sean R. Yeah, that's like when you name my aunt. Dang, just missed, says Ken. Dang it, Ken. Just steal somebody's car. GTA somebody on, like, lap 3. What did I miss? Was changing into orange jeans. Michael Mervin. Man, you talk about your jeans more than Metal Gear Solid. Dr. Naomi Hunter was like, Snake, you did that because of your jeans and nothing else. And Snake's like, I shot that guy because he was pointing a missile at me, but okay, yeah, it was my jeans. Hey, we're in an Ace League GP, and I'm the Wild Goose. Okay, I see that some people are going that, that other direction. Let's get some HP back here, because I know I'm gonna get a Skyway. Dang, I'm in like 30th. I thought I could get a KO there. Hard to get KOs on this race when the straight... Like, there's not too many straightaways, and there's a ton of zippies. Shoot, I gave it up. That's right. That's okay, I'll get something. I'm in 15th. I thought I was way back. Way back. That was bad. But we can get a Skyway. Oops. Okay, that's fine that I used it immediately, actually. Not really a terrible place to use the Skyway. That red almost caught up to me there. No KOs, and I'm in 10th. Not great. Nearly got obliterated at the finish line. And not in a fun way, am I right, James? Okay, it looks like some good people in here. Got 1 KO. Good for you, Super Cario. How do you say aunt in French? Tante? As opposed to oncle? Actually, I don't know how to say uncle either. Tante is your aunt. We're going to Sandstorm 1. Whew, baby. I got a headache, y'all. Tante. Oui, merci. But yeah, like, imagine if I had, like, a real job having this many headaches all the time, you know? Or Tata is familiar. I love that. Tata is the little boy who takes the hero medal in Chrono Trigger as well. Alright, getting all my life back. Finally getting my life back in order. Except for that part where I crashed into a wall. Not getting the lemons. Because I'm close enough to a Skyway anyway. Was that what I wanted to do there? Let's get some lemons. Whoa, I got slammed directly backwards. Okay, finally got a KO. I was lucky that that guy was a little bit powered down. Somewhat damaged. Another pinball KO, but we count those. And we're getting the lens. That way is hard. Okay, 2 KOs, make it 3. That was lucky that those lined up for me. That's boosts. Because I got this energy to use. Shoot, I almost had another. Give me a cross. Yeah, that's nice. "5%, says Nick DeFrenchie. I won't make it. No, you'll make it. Just turn off the volume so that you don't hear that. Orange Man equals De Cheeto Mussolini. Simon Diamond, I like that one. Gotta hop on the disability aid before the Orange Man takes it away. Uh-huh. But did he hear that, Sean? Yes. He's French. Missed both mini jumps in the road trap. Yeah, Robert L., it's so easy to get bumped away from those jumpy jumps. Which is the official term. Hey, look at this. I'm tied for 10th with nobody. James in firsts. Do you need me to KO Susan and Kazzy? Deep cut with the Tata Chrono Trigger reference. Yo, James, we play a lot of retro gaming on this channel. Yes, please. All right. Since you act so nicely. I'll wait till next race to do it, though. Tied for 12th with 2 other people, Robert L? Is that what you mean? I subscribe. Yo, James FZ. That's cool. Thank you so much. Do you have content on your channel? I'll check it out if you do. But yeah, you know, just for the record, I do a lot of retro gaming. like this year, I decided I was going to stream through every game on the SNES Classic. So we played like Super Punch-Out and Kirby Superstar. What else did we do? Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country, a lot of Super Nintendo games. So yeah, I love Chrono Trigger. Lately, I've been playing through Willow on NES for the first time. That game's dope. Also playing Breath of Fire 2. Did some of that last night. Recently, we beat Zelda Oracle of Ages on the Game Boy Color, and that's a good one. But yeah, I love, like, Super Nintendo and NES RPGs, especially. So yeah, love Chrono Trigger. Big Final Fantasy guy as well. Oh man, the bumpers were menacing there. Ooh, that guy was powered down. Spun right in behind me. Another Skyway? What the hell is going on? Alright, let's get the Zippy then Skyway. Or miss the Zippy. Because this game is hard. Alright, well, we gotta cross this gap, and that's fine. Where's Susan or Kazzy? Whoa! I didn't know that was possible. I have so much energy, though. Why am I not boosting more? Ooh, there was somebody there that I could have KO'd. I got fourth. Interesting jump. Yeah, Selvala, I'm not quite sure what happened there either. Chrono Trigger Plus is a great ROM hack, says Simon D. Maybe I should check that out. Yay, James FZ, says Genevieve B. No, run, it's a trap. You really need to try Guardian Legend. Ken, I've heard great things about that. James, no. I think one time I beat or tied Susan to win a Grand Prix. I'll hack your ROM, says Genevieve B. No! Someone tried to escape, but I got them. Heyo, says Michael Mervin. I was so lucky to get both Chrono Trigger and Earthbound from a GameStop back in 1997 for $5 each. James FZ. I hear so many stories like this, and I'm like, that's not real. That's like just some game collector trying to flex and get people to respond to his comment or something. But damn. When I was younger, I traded Super Mario RPG to a friend for Earthbound, and it was a great trade, as you probably know. But then eventually we traded back after we were like, okay, I played the heck out of this, let's trade back now, you know? Which, like, honestly was also a good trade at the time, because, like, I wanted to. I wanted to replay those games. So in the end, I sort of lost out on the deal, but, like, I'm still friends with this guy. And, like, all the time he'll bring over that same copy of Earthbound, being like, yo, let's sit down and beat this again. So thanks, Sax Dog. It's my friend's nickname. I, like, hold my breath every time I go off of those jumps, you know? Ooh, I got bumped forward there. I got bumped into a red there from a bumper mine thingy. That's okay, I got a ton of life. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Try to hit him off the jump there. Oh, that was bad. Susan crashed out. Did Kazzy KO them? New best rank. Rip, says Quabetti. I love that name. How did you meet Chiss? Oh, my friend Chiss G? I got wrecked, says James FD. Oh, no. Oh, barely lived. Okay, I see you in 7th there. Never mind. Yeah, so my friend Chiss G, who you will occasionally see on stream, we played, like, New Super Mario Bros. Wii a while back. I literally met him through Facebook because I was looking for people to play Smash Bros. With. I was looking for bros to smash. Which, like, historically had not gone well for me ever, you know? Because when I lived in New Orleans and tried to find people online to play games with, they would, like, just not be good house guests, you know? Like, they would outstay their welcomes. They would, like, smoke indoors, and I'd have to be like, don't do that. But yeah, one of them specifically, like, I remember this person, like, I invited them over to play, and they're like, hey, yeah, this is cool and fun and stuff. And then they ended up staying till, like, 2 in the morning, you know, like, oh, shoot. Like, well beyond how late I wanted them to stay, because they were like, well, I'm waiting on my ride. And it's like, hey, you should have planned that better, don't you think? And, like, around, like, 11, I was like, okay, dude, I'm going to bed. And then I heard them leaving, like, I don't know, probably, like, 1:45 in the AM. And I was like, man, it was cool until, you know, it became very apparent that you don't understand how hospitality works. So I'm guessing nobody's trying the crazy shortcut anymore because that's been patched out. You can make that jump if you do it better, but I am so bad at this course. I was nervous about that red. Rasta crashed out, no! This is a fun one though, I gotta say. Why do I keep hard landing? Made it! Okay. I could have done worse. That's Mike, though. What's going on? Some folks never grow up. Yeah, to be fair, Sean, these people were like 24 at the time, you know? This is probably 10 years ago or so. More than that. Went for the skip all 4 laps, only hit it once. And that's why you're the wildest goose, James FZ. Alright, we got a solid 5th there. Nice second place. Dang, Kazi ahead by 20 points, though. Alright, everybody. I gotta do something about this headache, which probably involves eating and then taking medication. But, like, I'll be back online. I don't know. I might stream later tonight. But Genevieve B and I will probably stream tomorrow, either with some Ace Attorney or some Minecraft, maybe both. But, like, I'll also, at some point, post a short about that skip I've been talking about in Metal Gear Solid, where you can basically, instantly win the Sniper Wolf 2 boss fight. Whatever. I'm talking about stuff I'm gonna do. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching me play a whole bunch of F-Zero 99. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Let's look at the leaderboard for no reason. 1427, that's a good spot. 807? No Night League results. Alright, look, that's, I mean, I'm amazing. I'm top 1700. Robert L., I'll check that out. Yo, look, it's 11:11 right now. Okay, see you later. Thanks for the stream, it was fun. James, I hope you hop on some other time. Thanks for joining.